My name's Raj Bunnag. I'm originally from Kensington, Maryland. I live and work in Durham, North Carolina. I'm currently the curator of exhibitions of CAM Raleigh, and I'm a professional printmaker. Most of my work is of a political nature. It's mostly black and white. I've abandoned color a long time ago. There's something about the graphical black and white image that's really, especially in this day and age when we are bombarded with color, something striking and really, to me at least, captivating when you can just get people to stop in their tracks with just black and white imagery. Prints were this thing, at least for me, I didn't learn about them until I was a lot older, and when I did learn about it, it made me realize that everything I liked as a kid was a print. And then as I dove more into print history and just art history in general, print really jumped out at me just because of its accessibility to the arts. The goal with this series is to kind of create like a mold. Like these blocks are essentially, these lino blocks are like molds that I just make a bunch of prints and then cut them out, and then depending on where I'm displaying it, it kind of takes on a different form. Working title for like just the mural in general is called March of Madness, and it's kind of about you have this fascist, religious, extremist army and this jungle bull, who I call the jungle Asian reject, and he's kind of marching toward it. So it's kind of these two forces kind of coming to a head in this moment of right before like doom, essentially. My work is always, it's a little doom and gloomy. And so when I could show with other artists, they're showing other different perspectives and have something to balance off this, I feel it's exciting. One thing I've realized through doing a lot of this work is we have to leave some room for redemption for people. We can't just forsake people and push them off, because that's when we get these monsters, and when we stop communication, we're no longer listening and we don't hear one another, and so figuring out how to visualize that is still something I'm working on. And I think as this project continues, that's maybe I start adding to who's standing behind the bull, and that's what I think about, and that's what I think where that, as this grows, that's where it'll go, be adding guys to this side and kind of balancing off this, the monsters and this bull.